Hi everyone, I've just been given a message that my Pleiadian family want to share to humanity, for humanity right now. So my Pleiadian family is here and let's see what the message is. It's about everything that's happening right now, right? Which is all the changes happening. What we need to be aware is that in this change that you're all going through, that you're all feeling on some level, when you're really connecting to your heart and your feelings, you will feel it. When you're open with your senses, as the consciousness, everything is rising, you're going to feel it more and more. And in all these changes and everything that's happening, this awakening, what you need to realize is that you are very, very powerful, very strong. And that means within your codes, within your soul and everything that you have come here with, you have got all of it, everything it takes to be able to do this right now. Absolutely. You have to be aware that in your mind, you might believe, sometimes you might believe that you can't do this, that maybe you're scared and you want to retreat and you want to go back to yourself and believe that you can't live this life maybe, right? That you can't do this because it feels scary. It feels even like inside, there might be times where, it feels like a lot, right? It feels like a lot. However, you have to be very aware that that is not true. That is not true. That no matter what you're going through in this ascension, in this awakening, you have got everything within your soul to be able to do this. It's not anything to even be concerned about. If you weren't here, you wouldn't do this. You are here to do this, which means you have got every single capability, every soul code, every vibration that you have within you, every frequency, every vibrational frequency within you, in all the dimensions and everything, to be able to do this. So you mustn't be afraid. Don't even worry about any fears, any mind stuff coming in, because the mind is going to keep on doing its thing, keep on ticking away, keep on, doing the wondering and thinking about things and continuing. But the mind does not help you get to your heart, right? And it is only the heart that matters. When you are connecting fully and more so as you go through this, more and more you're going to be connecting more and more to your heart and your soul, and you lean back into that, right? Lean back into your soul and you let things happen as it's meant to, and therefore you become open to everything. What you find is that you're going to realize, you're going to see even for yourself that you have everything it takes to be able to do this. It's not even an issue. So if right now in humanity, if anyone watching this feels that you can't do this, that is not true. That is not true. That's a lie, and that's the mind conditioning that might be getting in your way. So in this awakening, it is, I'm saying it's hard. It is hard as a human. It's hard, right? It's not easy, let's say. Well, it's not meant to be. It was never meant to be easy, I'm being told. It's never meant to be easy. No, it was never meant to be easy, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it's hard or easy. You're doing it, and that's all that matters. And the fact that you're doing it should tell you that you can do this. And as you go through more and more in this journey, you're going to find it's going to come far easier for you, far easier. Things are just going to be lifted off more and more, and you're going to be more and more aligned to yourself, and therefore pushed more and more into these missions that you're going to be on. So relax, stay within your heart, keep connecting with your heart, and know that this is the only place that matters. And don't let the mind get in the way, and know that you have come here with complete power within you, within your soul, to be able to do it. And that is it. Okay, thank you. I know it's a message that, maybe we've heard before. I know I feel that sometimes, sometimes I have to remind myself, and even when I talk to my guys, but it is a really important thing to be able to hear, because I feel like sometimes we might forget. That we are capable, that we are powerful, which I feel like is kind of the same thing anyway, right? So it's nice to have that reminder. It's nice to know that it is something that we can do. It's not even an issue, right? So, and that it's our hearts. Like, we always say, it's always the heart that leads us where we need to go.